Hello, this is a completely and utterly unprofessional review, 5-minute unprofessional review, of War for the Underworld. War for the Underworld. I'll get it right one of these days. So let's get the timer up. There we go. Right. Now basically War for the Overworld is heavily inspired by Dungeon Keeper. Now I love Dungeon Keeper. Very, very awesome game. I've seen it being attempted by other games, and they've not really pulled it off. This one is definitely the closest I've ever seen to Dungeon Keeper. It's pretty awesome.
Workers wants to go in the torture chamber.
Any more blood imps wants to go? Oh, right. So, as you just heard, they've even got the joke lines, the little over voice, giving you little joke lines, the same as they did in Dungeon Keeper and Dungeon Keeper 2. However, this is early release. As you can see, I've got gold here in my treasury, and yet at the moment it's saying I have no gold. So there are definitely some bugs with it. I was hoping something that might fix the bug, but it hasn't. Nothing I can do about that now, but hey, it's a 5-minute review. Now this is the first bug I've come across, so I wouldn't let it put you off the game, and this is skirmish mode. One of the things I don't like about the game, however, is that in skirmish mode the maps are quite small. This is one of the biggest maps I could find, and okay, it's a decent enough size, but it's nothing compared to Dungeon Keeper 2, or some of the custom maps you used to get for Dungeon Keeper 2. However, that's not too much of an issue. It's becoming a standard in PC gaming these days that if a game has got really good graphics, lots of details in it, the maps get smaller and smaller. And this has actually got some very nice detail to it, some very nice graphics. My graphics card is not the best, so this would look better than other ones. Another little tip and nod to Dungeon Keeper is the fact that your main food supply is micro piglets. Do I have a little micro piglet? Yeah, that
Your
micro
mother
piglet.
still hasn't gotten over the giant bomb you dropped on her. You're sick, you know. Your beast den cannot support additional minions.
So I do like the little voice things that go on. Okay, another little thing that's missing from it though, compared to Dungeon Keeper, is gems. You've got gold, but no gems. This means that once you mine all the gold out in the map, that's it, that's game over. Which is a bit annoying in skirmish mode when you're just sort of building a base. However, you can go into a mode called sandbox mode, where you can just build with infinite resources. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay, there is multiplayer on this as well. I have not had a chance to play multiplayer. I've only played for about 5 or 6 hours. Actually, probably a bit longer than that, to be fair. Without pulling up Steam, I wouldn't know exactly how long I spent on it, but certainly not enough time to try multiplayer. It does have a few things that Dungeon Keeper never did, a few improvements. There's different types of monsters. For example, you can build a beast lair to attract beasts, as well as a lair to attract normal creatures. Various different sized rooms still attract various different creatures. For example, a library is going to attract cultists. You also unlock things using this. This timer goes up during the game. Veins of evil, so basically as you're going along you're getting evil souls or whatever that is. I don't quite fully understand it, but you can then purchase things. So I can unlock prophecy, unlock warden tower, and you can see as I unlock this slides down. This creates a nice feel, so I get the feeling that if you were playing this multiplayer, this would stop the other person just attacking you straight away, you know, because you've got to be quite strategic as to what items you want, so as you go along.
Cannot support any more beasts. Make it larger.
Okay, let's mute that, because otherwise it's going to keep telling me about the beasts. You've also got the ability to imprison creatures, so your minions can go out and beat the hell out of things and bring them back to a prison, as you can then torture them with, which was one of the very cool features of Dungeon Keeper 2. This allowed you to recruit new creatures and to actually interrogate them for information, things like revealing bits of fog of war from the other person's map. You've also got rooms that are very unique. For example, this perception sphere that actually created a bubble of don't know what you call it, fog of war revealing, and I only got 20 seconds. So basically, in a nutshell, I definitely recommend this game to anybody who's a fan of Dungeon Keeper or Dungeon Keeper 2. There is no game similar to this that does that better. There's plenty of games that are similar to this that don't do it as well. This is definitely the best Dungeon Keeper novel. Hope you enjoyed the 5-minute review. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.